Right now, as we look at the radar, it is quiet until you get out near the lake. We have a couple of showers here that are developing on an easterly breeze. This is some of that moisture that's coming streaming back into play today. And after a dry and breezy start to the work week today, we're going to see a better chance of rain. Most of that has stayed south of 80 and west of US 27 until now. And we'll watch a couple of those showers pass over 80 there between LaBelle and Clewiston, and a little bit more wet weather there south of Marco and down towards the Florida Keys. As we go throughout the day, we'll watch the lake first here between 10 and lunchtime. And by 2 o'clock, showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. But I think most of the thunderstorm activity is going to come later in the afternoon, as we'll see these thunderstorms start to peak between 4 and 6, and then they'll dwindle down after sunset. So that wind across the state today will definitely be driving the showers and thunderstorms in our direction. And that wind is going to pick up again today, as we will see it gust there 20 to 25 miles per hour. And that breezy day will also turn into a little wet day later on this afternoon. That is also going to cause a small craft advisory out on the water again, as our seas are going to be 2 to 4 feet with inland waters choppy. 3 areas we're monitoring in the tropics. We're about 40 minutes away from getting the latest tropical weather outlook from the National Hurricane Center, and we're continuing to track 2 areas here in the Bay of Campeche and the southwestern parts of the Gulf of Mexico. That low is potential tropical cyclone number 1. The area in yellow is completely separate. It's an area that over the next 5 to 7 days, the National Hurricane Center is indicating has about a 30% chance of developing on the heels of this. This is potential tropical cyclone 1, still not quite to getting to tropical storm status, which would become Alberto, but they are forecasting the possibility of that here later on this afternoon. And by tomorrow, this storm is going to be ripped apart there in the mainland parts of Mexico. This one south of Bermuda is the one that's heading towards Florida, and I'm not real concerned about this at all. This little disturbed area of low pressure will continue to move through the Bahamas and eventually towards the northern part of our state. And while it will bring some gusty winds and some rain there towards the northern parts of Florida into Georgia, we're not expecting much with development. And even if it does become a depression, it's absolutely nothing that they can handle, as they're very used to showers and thunderstorms like that this time of year. As far as the 7-day forecast, by the time we get towards the weekend, a little bit better chance of rain, 60 to 70% starting as early as Friday.